We were not interrupting that jam of a song right there. What's up, everybody? I'm EBC, Bloody Candy, whatever you want to call me. We're gonna be playing Friday the 13th, Return to Camp Blood Demake, because I don't want to do the original Friday the 13th because that game is hard. All right. So the name of the game here, when I find my controller, the name of the game here is you play as Jason, and you have to clear out Crystal Lake, you know, because there's a bunch of riffraff happening, and we don't like riffraff around here. So we're starting as soon as we're able to take control of Jason. It's your job to case we gotta return back to Crystal Lake and get rid of the riffraff. All right, starting in 3, 2, 1. Let's roll. All right, first things first. Here is this tent. So the hitbox on these people run around it can be good and it can be bad at the same time. If the teenager is inside of your hitbox, the knife doesn't count for a hit. But sometimes you can just hit the teenager from a mile away. I don't understand the hitboxes, but you know, you just watch Jason stab the radiator in that car and watch it go flying across the screen. Though, what they should have done with this scene here is that had the car crash into a person, into that tree there. Get some extra gore going on here. So we're at a crossroads here. If you go left right there, you just finish the game. Jason just walks away. He's like, I don't want to deal with this anymore. And just leaves Crystal Lake. So this is the police station. If y'all know, machetes are very strong, and they can break through brick walls. That's how you get into the prison jail. Also, coming up here, this isn't the Great Gatsby. That's where those clothes are not from. But close your eyes, PG-13-ish time. So Jason doesn't like riffraff. Remember that. So just gonna finish that real quick here. What's this jam though? You can kill the music too. There you go. We're done with that. All right. Also, there's an odd number. Whatever. We don't. That's just details we don't need to worry about. Yeah, breaking the radio, by the way, breaks the music for a bit, so you guys get to listen to me. I don't know any sweet puns or dad jokes like Mad Mega, however, so you guys are free of that. So it's stuck on that tree, Jason. So here we get to go into an RV, and everyone knows that Jason is known for stabbing and murdering people. And see what I mean? Weird. Thank you. This guy here is just driving. Mine is driving a stationary RV, mind you. Thinks he's going somewhere. But then all of a sudden, the RV just catches on fire. I don't understand. Now we're an arsonist. One of my favorite death in the game is coming up here. It's pretty comical. Sometimes they'll stop and they run away as soon as you get close to them. I don't get it sometimes. This is the worst part of the game, is when they go vertical on you. God, that's the best part. Listen. He's already fallen, by the way, but it's good that we had that falling sound effect in there. So we're gonna go into this storm shelter here. Any good machete knows you can just crack that open quick. So now we're in a quote-unquote hospital, but no, it's just a frat house. It's fine. There we go. This one's pretty good too. This is the best part. Here comes Jason. Here comes Jason, just walking across the screen like nothing happened. Oh man. All right, now we're in the graveyard. We gotta make sure they don't dig up our remains, apparently, because that tombstone says Jason in red on it. Come here. Come here. Thank you. Mario would like to have a conversation with this creator. All right. So now we get to go into the final sequence of the main game, quote unquote. We all know Jason loves hanging out in water. Just two people. Oh, man, they're gone. All right, now we can go back home after we finish what you started. Now we're gonna go into the slaughter stage. The slaughter stage is something else. It has my second favorite death enemy. Don't go up. Don't go down either. Don't go. Just come here. All right, this kid here, man, just minding his own business, roasting a marshmallow, has no idea that someone's breathing down the back of his neck. All right, well, done with that. He didn't even get to enjoy his marshmallow. All right, come here, purple shirt. All right. This is my second. This is the second best one in the game. That just gone. It's so good. I don't know why it's second favorite. All right. See, like the hitboxes are weird because like I wasn't even close to those two kids at all. All right. That is a massive. Yeah. Look how small this couch is, by the way. Just take a moment on that. So we're gonna go into this room here. This person is listening to Rat or Skid Row, one of the two. No. All right. Then we're gonna go into the final kill right here, which is pretty comical as well. Time will be coming up here shortly, and bleh. So good. And time. If my timer stops in a way, someday it will. There we go. That is Friday the 13th Return to Camp Blood to Demake. There's a ton of these Demakes, by the way. There's Friday the 13th. There's Halloween, so Michael Myers. The Candyman one is pretty awesome as well. Too hard, but the Candyman Demake is pretty awesome. And then there's a Freddy Krueger one. That one's actually really difficult. So I think it's either Candyman or Freddy Krueger is the one that I haven't finished yet. But there's like 4 or 5 of these like types of Demakes out there, and they're all just top tier, top notch. But yeah, that's that version of Friday the 13th, not the other. I was gonna call it the good version, but it's not a very good game. So if you're ever curious about Return to Camp Blood, it's on itch.io. There's actually a lot of fan-made Friday the 13th games. There's the Friday the 13th RPG. That game is impossible, brutally difficult, but you get to play through. It's an RPG where you get to like go through every movie in the franchise, up to I think 5. You get to play through all of those. They're all combined into one game. The problem is that you have to level up and get weapons and get the right people, and everyone has different spells and this and that, whatever. But as soon as Jason shows up, you just die. So if you get Jason within the first like 3 encounters, you're done. And then there's another one with PS3 style graphics, which is I believe is called Return to Crystal Lake. We can't play that one on RGO, but that game is actually pretty fun too. You get to play as the teenagers, and it's like futuristic-y. So it's like based in I think the early 2000s, and you get to it's all that. It's pretty good though. You get to go to the Friday the 13th amusement park in that game, which I don't even know if it exists, but it does in that game. But yeah, anyway, that's it for me tonight. I'll be back on again tomorrow playing Left 4 Dead 2 with Lyra, Jay, Mike, and all them. So keep staying tuned. We do have the Big Mike coming up next with Bloodstained Ritual of the Night randomizer. So until then, I will see you when I see you. See if I do this without breaking RGL again. We got this, chat. We got this. I think we got this. Oh, we so got this. All right. Bye.